from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A new day is near in Highland Springs, and a wild police chase that lasts almost 40 miles after starting in Eastern Henrico. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Tuesday, June 1st, 2021, and it's brought to you today by Henrico County.
And now for the news.
A new day is coming soon for Highland Springs. The new Highland Springs High School will open this fall and usher in a new era in the community, whose existing high school is among the oldest buildings in the county's school system. The new version of the school is taking shape adjacent to the existing one fronting on Airport Drive. During a tour of the site for school officials and media members on Friday, Principal Kenneth White marveled at the structure but said his true excitement is based upon the learning opportunities that the new facility will provide, with open spaces that make collaborative teaching efforts more common. The floor plan of the new building is based largely upon that of Glen Allen High School. It features plenty of natural sunlight as well as open library and cafeteria areas inside and courtyard spaces outside. The project also includes the construction of a new track and football field. Workers on Friday began laying the turf in the afternoon. The new building resulted from discussions that took place after county voters approved a 2016 bond referendum that included, among other items, $55 million for a renovation of Tucker High School. Conversation among elected officials eventually turned to applying those funds toward a complete rebuild of Tucker instead, and that's when Varina District Supervisor Tyrone Nelson began advocating for a similar effort at Highland Springs. The existing school there opened in 1952. It did undergo a small-scale renovation several years ago. When county officials announced the rebuilds of Tucker and Highland Springs in 2018, both were pegged as $80 million efforts, but now that total for Highland Springs is approaching $100 million. At Tucker, the cost is expected to be in the mid-$90 million range. I was along for the tour on Friday, and you can see some pictures on our website now of the new Highland Springs High School. Visit henricocitizen.com, click on News and Education. 3 Washington, D.C. men in their 20s are facing charges after leading police on a 40-mile chase on Sunday. It all started near the Varina-Enon Bridge in Eastern Henrico at about 3:20 in the afternoon. Virginia State Police noticed their Toyota sedan was heading north about 120 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. An officer pulled the car over, but shortly thereafter the driver took off and led police on that chase, which didn't end until near Kings Dominion and Doswell, some 40 miles later. 24-year-old Michael West was the driver. He's facing reckless driving, felony eluding, and leaving the scene of a crash, along with other traffic charges. The 2 passengers are both facing charges of obstruction of justice from Hanover County. Then on henricocitizen.com today, you can also check out a sampling of recent crime reported in the county. Visit our website, click on News and then Crime to see that report. And if you're looking for something to grow in your garden this spring and summer, well, you might want to check out cucumbers if you haven't done so before. We've got a new In the Garden column from syndicated columnist Melinda Myers. She explains all that you need to know about how to grow cucumbers. Visit our website to read it, henricocitizen.com, and search for In the Garden. And today's the day that we welcome our new full-time education reporter to Henrico. Her name is Anna Bryson. She comes to us from Florida, and she'll be covering the education beat. You want to stay close to our website in the coming days and weeks to read some of Anna's coverage and learn a little more about her. Anna is joining us through our partnership with the Report for America organization, which selected us for this opportunity. If you'd like to contribute to Anna's time with us, you can do so by visiting henricocitizen.com/contribute. Today's Henrico News Minute is brought to you by Henrico County, which is asking you, how do you want to hear from the county? Visit publicinput.com/Henrico News to take a brief survey.